Hello everyone, welcome to CodeCenter.com. So this video, we are going to learn how to implement a Facebook login for your Flutter project. So this is the output which we are going to create now. So when the user tap on the button, so we are going to authenticate with the Facebook, and then we are going to fetch the profile picture and the display name, and then we are going to enable the logout button. So this is going to be our output. So let's see into the session. To work with the Facebook login, first we have to create a Flutter project. I'm opening the terminal, so here I need to create a new project and hit enter. Now the project has been created, so I'm going to the working directory and I'm opening the project with my code. So here I need to go to the library and main.tar, so I'm going to remove this code. So I'm going to create a new file called home. So now we return the empty container and here we are going to link the page. So let's see how it is going to work. So I'm running it my terminal, flutter run. Now the project is running, it's just nothing but an empty page. So to work with the Facebook login, first we have to create a Facebook app. Let's see how to do it. So you need to go to the developers.facebook.com and here you have to log in with the Facebook. And then once you log in, you have to go to my apps. So here you have to create a new application. Now our application has been created. So now to add a Facebook login, go to the products and click add button. So here you have to click a setup. So you have to select the respective platform. So right now we are going to use the Android. So and then I need to click next. So next. So here I need to type the package name. My package name is com.codesundar.learning. So and we have to add a main activity. So then click save. So use this package name. Click continue. So next we have to generate the key. So in case if you are using in a production, you have to use the production key. So right now we can use the test key. So to generate the test key, in case if you are in a Mac OS, so you have to execute this code. Otherwise you have to execute this one in case if you are in a Windows machine. So here I'm going to copy this one and paste here. So it will ask the password. So default password is Android. So now you can see the key has been generated. I need to copy this and you have to paste here. So then click save and then click continue. Now our Facebook login setup has been completed. So let's work with a project. For a Facebook login, we are going to use a plugin called Flutter Facebook app. So here you can see the documentation. So to work with that, we need to add the dependency first. So I'm going to the learning. So inside of Bubspec, under the dependency, so I need to add the Facebook. So let me save this and it will download the package automatically. Now the package has been installed successfully. So next we have to do some configuration. So here you can go to the Android installation. So here we already created a Facebook app. So we also included the package. So then we have to modify some code here. So you need to go to the Android and then you have to go to the app folder inside the src main. So resources folder. So inside the values, so you have to create a new file name called strings xml, strings.xml. So you can see the path here. So this is the path. So inside the string.xml, so we need to copy this and we have to paste that. So you have to change your application name and the app ID. So this is our application name and this is our app ID, and just copying this. So once it is done, we have to copy this. So these are the activity files related to the Flutter. So this one you should paste inside the application. So I'm just going to copy this. Now open the Android manifest. So inside the application you have to paste. So it should be inside the application, not inside the activity. So I'm saving this. So here also you can see some sample code. So now we have done successfully. So next we have to write the code. So in a home.dart, So we have to create a button. So inside the container, so I'm going to create two things. One is for a login and after login. So for that we are going to detect the state. So we have to create a boolean is logged in. By default it's going to be a false. Also we are going to create an object, user object, and it's going to be an empty object. When the user is logged in, we are displaying this. If not, so we are displaying a login button. So inside the column, what we are going to do here, so I'm going to create a children's. So first is going to be an image. So it's going to be it's from the network. So next we are going to display the name of the user. So after the Facebook login. So and then I'm going to create a one more button for a logout. So let me refresh this and see how it is going to work. So now you can see we have a login button. So when I click this, nothing is going to happen because we haven't written anything. So let's write the code for a login. So inside the documentation, you can see how to make a login request. So first we have to import and we have to do some code. So I'm going to import this code inside the main inside the home dot. Okay. So now I need to write the code for the login. Okay. So inside the elevated button, so here we can write a code. So the inside the login, you can pass the permissions. So you can add also like a birthday date, friend list, something like that. So for that, you have to submit your application to the Facebook, and they have to approve it. But for these two permission, you don't need to submit. So you can directly go to the live. So now after login, so the login state will be true and the user object is going to be a user data. So now what will happen? So if the login is true means, so this will execute, right? So we set the state, so this will execute. So here we have to change the value. So now we completed the logout button. So let's see how it is going to work. So I'm going to do the hard reload. So now you can see the application is running. So when I tap on this, so it asks the permission and click continue. So login is success. So here you can see it's showing the profile picture, name and the email address. So when I click logout, so it's showing the login page again. I hope you enjoy this Facebook login Flutter tutorial, and if you are facing any issue, feel free to comment below and don't forget to subscribe our channel.